wave after wave breaks on the shore. There is a star on the way, and man and bird, reality and dreams, and that wave after wave. Dates are irrelevant. I was, I am, I will be.
The chronicle of a radioactive sound wave, moving through the 3 time zones of a landscape, constantly overlapping, creates moments in time that can never be identical. Those moments consist of radiation, echo, sound, memory, dream, mirror, observed and unobserved, quarantine outbreak, fat, contagious skin, QR hidden hallway code, degradation of components, hidden brutal, mutation, ecology of the site, pollen, wrapper crust, self-containment, organic and synthetic operations, optimistic view, self-replication, copied sound, imitated sound reflections, pixelated site, copies of skin fabric.
It was impossible for the sound to stop, thus it became linear exquisite corpse. It is constant and almost infinite.
Fabric movement through pixelated walls of a landscape zones render slow movement, tempered translucency, metallic reflective surfaces, duplicated posts, smooth crossing, a glitch in the QR hallway to the lobby path, the knots of tough muscles slacken like gray oxen. I dreamed of this dream, and I still dream of it, and I will dream of it sometime again. Everything repeats itself, and everything will be reincarnated, and my dreams will be your dreams.
All relations within the contained space are smoothly intersected, merged, scaled, moved, stretched, and duplicated. Time within quarantine space is not a passive container where change occurs. It is necessary to perceive time in the positive order for the change in growth to take place. The sudden exposure to nuclear radiation provided a necessary trigger for anomalous behavior of imitated sound relations.
Effects of anomalous occurrences subject the sound relations in the site of the quarantined cargo ship to fabricate a new body mass for the outbreak research facility. The transition is the eternal process of becoming. As extension moments of imitated cognition becomes more anomalous, the surfacing of a new singularity becomes achievable.
The quarantined site, located in a subconscious cognition of the Farallon Island, is at the same platform of past, present, and future, where time memories are dream, intersect, and overlap.
Transition from one condition to the other can be related to the term becoming, where past is directly or indirectly affecting present in the blueprinted change of time. Individual moment, the emergence of identity, is created through the authentication of observed and lived experiences. It is never certain that one condition is completely succeeded by another. The temporal perspectives are foggy, thus it is hard to distinguish the change between night and day. Who are we?
Waves of sound are kinetic entities, their properties defined by the medium through which they reverberate. The function of time permits the propagation through the medium. As the amplitudes reach critical intensity, the medium reaches a harmonic, creating voids. In the void, authenticity of form, matter, and time dissolve. The mesh collapses upon itself, causing pixels to contact, creating singularity. From the point of singularity, inauthentic data is further reproduced, resonating in the form of echo, pixelation, reflection, and posterization moments in time.
Each cognition is brought into the quarantine side on a continuum. The ledger is maintained in the landscape of continuum. To maintain originality, each collection is contained in its vessel until it can be imprinted into the mesh. The mesh is comprised of light and sound waves that migrate the data into permanent entities in the landscape.
The evolved site form is the living document of the being, where mechanical abstraction is almost identical to human thought. It is more than just memory storage of individual events, but the interweaving fabric of the moment. Each input into the fabric further distorts the landscapes. As tidal forces converge, tectonic shifts create interference. The past is constantly reappearing, thus losing and adding in a process of reflecting and duplicating itself.
Sound momentum, a medium interruption of which we call our nuisance utility. This utility is considered a verbal moment in time that has numerical, tonal, and visual values measured in wavelengths. The mesh of the continuum functions as the medium through which sound breeds cognition organs, where position of the pixels in the mesh reflects a value. Assemblages of pixels form collections of moment events throughout existence. Each definable experience is imported in its collection vessel, isolated and detached for progression. Each vessel contains the imprint of a past moment. Life is a miracle of miracles, and I kneel before the miracle alone, like an orphan, alone in the mirrors, enclosed in reflections, seas and towns, shining brightly through the smoke. The mother cries and takes her baby on her knee.